malfunction with the actual IP. I don't know why it crashed on us, but that was some sort of bullshit. Let me smack some shit back up here, right here. Smack some shit back up right here, right here.
So I was saying, R&B artists, if y'all out there checking it out.
You left off, it's like you said something pulled you up by the bootstraps or some shit.
Oh, yeah. So hopefully y'all got that last one. But R&B artist is Billy, B-I-L-L-Y, the letter L, V as in Victor, ENSON 31 at gmail.com. Hit me up. I'm looking for R&B artists. I got a shitload of beats. I'm looking to work with great people, good attitudes. Like I was saying before we got interrupted, I was in the basement chilling, just making tracks. And my nigga King came and pulled me up by the bootstraps and brought me back up out the basement. So I actually got some new shit I've been working on, some different projects. You know, from this nigga, you know, just being on my head, basically, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, come on, you know what I mean? So he knew this all I ever wanted to do. This is all we kind of ever wanted to do. And so with the new avenues now that they have, it should be easier for us to do this.
Yeah, but yeah, that shit, yeah, man, we just trying to put something legitimate out, put something solid out, and just do something that sounded like good music, man. It's like everybody been really, they been putting out a lot of questionable shit, man. They really been on a lot of questionable ass shit, and I just don't pretty much particularly get how they are okay with the shit. They just keep dropping this shit like it's just a thing to do, you know what I'm saying? And it's not. They should be a lot of hot garbage. There ain't no food back there.
Okay.
Them kids. But so the thing is, when you get somebody in the studio, like you said, you sit with the motherfuckers, and when you like build on some shit, a project, it's way more smooth of a process. It's way more constructed of a project. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like a good body of work. This was only 7 songs I managed to squeeze in every fucking thing that I could squeeze into these 7 songs. You know what I'm saying? To touch every piece from the melodic to the super lyrical to the conscious to the motherfucking clubs, the strip club. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference.
Right, it is.
Motherfucking to people who's really got that ear, want to hear you talk about something. So I gave you the story. I gave you the females, some sick shit. We'll get to that. But 3 a.m. This was the single. This actually dropped April 30th, and shit went hard. So yeah, so April 30th. That dropped, people liked it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cash Out too for bumping my shit, you know what I'm saying? And
oh yeah, shout out Cash. That was a good look.
Yeah, so that shit was a good look. That shit is what's expect to see more collab work too and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Let's get off into it, you know what I'm saying? Let's go and play this mug. Glass. Nah, bump that.
the sense to make a check payment. And with that statement, I just leave y'all niggas spectating. Yeah, I got that in the studio. I'm faded in the studio. I'm writing new material. You hear it on the radio. I'm coming back to kill you all. I hope y'all shit is together. 3 o'clock in the morning, producing nightmares. Out of town studio sessions, I'll be right there. Gotta get back so I'll be on that overnight air. And for those of y'all who might care, my luxury suites got marble floors in the bathrooms. Big mirrors and shorty, I'm finna smash soon. We all grown, y'all should stop the shade. Got big bag, got the sponsor. I'm rushing that,
Excuse me, but this hydrant Henny straight on that rise. Straight on that rise. Yeah, I mean,
I could drink Henny with that bull, any of them Red Bulls. I could drink any of them Red Bulls, except for the original. Every other Red Bull.
I don't chase my living there. I'm grown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is what I call my little tink tink. You hear that? That's
Hey.
a little tink tink.
I can't fuck with that bite.
And I sip that bitch all day.
Oh yeah, you a nipper.
I'm a nip
He
that
a nip. He
motherfucker.
gon' nip. He gon' nip.
I don't need no more.
He don't need. That's it.
Headline the ticket for
I'm a drink.
Started for, I prepped for it like the auto war. My neck glowing, bumping Commodores. Man, this was for the
I do
listening
pints
niggas.
myself, nigga. I'm only 180, about 190. I'm 190. You know who you should have pulled back out the woodworks though? You.
Oh, I might fuck with him after I get these.
Just pull
these
back out the
joints.
woodworks, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I might fuck with him. I might fuck with him.
Right.
I might fuck with him.
Because, you know, low key, I feel like, you know, we done came a long way, you know what I mean, from where we were to where we at now. To the game changing and things being different now, and it being more opportunities now to, you know what I mean, some of the niggas that we was down with, you know what I mean, I might want to, hey.
Depend, man. A lot of them,
Some
a lot
niggas
of
is
them
off
niggas
of it.
wasn't. It wasn't a lot that was worth bringing back for real.
Yeah, you right.
I mean, it's only like 2 or 3. It was like Snake the Baptist, Deserve a Return. You know, Don Juan, Deserve a Return.
Yeah.
Who else? Motherfucking.
It ain't too many niggas.
It ain't too many. It ain't too many who deserve to like pick it back up for real, man. Like, it's not really. Nah, it's not really. We talking about some people who could adapt to what's going on now and make new records. The motherfuckers who we know we kind of like the shit really wasn't like. You know what I'm saying? I got one surprise for you though.
Hey, yo,
I got one surprise you probably didn't see coming, and
real quick shout out to Intellect Network, Jay Biggs, and all the artists over there. You know what I mean? Jeff and all them. Yo, big shout out to y'all. I see y'all on the come up. You know, so keep working. Intellect Network.
No doubt. No doubt. Infinite and all them niggas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but like I warn you ain't see coming. Wise and me finna do something. So
The
look out
Wise
for that.
Man.
Yeah, so look out for that. You know what I'm saying? Me and Wise talking about linking up.
YPSILANTI. And that was a hook I came up with. On a beat that we had down there when we was doing our thing, and Wise was the only one that picked up on that song and then, you know what I mean, took the song to a whole nother level. I was just really trying to do an anthem once again for Ypsilanti, and that's how I ended up coming up with.
Fucking with. I didn't understand. I was like, it was people he was fucking with. I was like, dog, if you fuck with these niggas at the time, you was fucking around with these niggas, you'd be a legend right now. And it's because he deserved more than what he got. You know what I mean? And it was like, damn, because There's a couple motherfuckers we ain't had no business doing shit with.
It was.
Especially if they ain't had no bag. Fuck them niggas. I'm sorry.
It was.
There's a couple of them niggas that wasn't like
and I would like to say it was a couple niggas riding my coattail as well. You know what I mean? But you know, them niggas. Listen, I felt like we was all a collective. Although I felt like I might have had more talent than them, I felt like they still was an extension of me. And you know what I mean, had they had the drive, it'd have been a closed case. But it was the drive, drugs and the streets, nigga. And that's what it was, nigga. Drugs in the streets.
And like it's crazy because the nigga, like when me and Wise did that first joint, you know, I had left and I didn't really like that song when I left. But Wise had played it for me. I was like, God damn, what the fuck is this?
You talking about down there on DeSoto?
This beat. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this beat? I was like, God damn, and they was spitting that shit. I was like, man, I'd love to be on this shit. And I heard me on there. I was like, what the fuck? So I'm thinking for a minute somebody had spliced me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I didn't remember the verse, none of that. I was like, hold the fuck up. I'm listening, I'm like,
Right.
God damn.
It was months since we had
I heard,
that music.
and when I heard it, I was like, oh man, I went ape shit on here. I was like, damn. So and I after that, I was like, man, yeah, I gotta get with Bill. He gotta send me that shit. I gotta bump that shit. That shit was fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ever since then, I was like, yeah.
Listen, it was
Wise
it was
Wise
mandatory.
The next nigga with the was most notable verse on that bitch.
It was
like,
mandatory to
he
do
brought the pain.
3 to 4 songs per day. It might end up being 2 o'clock in the morning. Technically, the next day we still working on the third song. You know what I mean, that's just that was the work ethic.
Yeah, it was the ethic. Nigga said he from France smoking the orange bud amnesia. God dang.
Man, send me some of that shit though. Hey, DM, hey, you got go back on this video, look at my email. Put your address down. I need some of that shit.
Right.
Weed legal in Michigan.
Yeah, because that shit sound major.
Send me some of that
Major
shit.
Bison.
For real. Amnesia.
Good, bud. See you back in. Yeah, so so talk about 3 a.m., man. 3 a.m. was really meant to talk about
3 o'clock in the morning.
3 in the morning, like everybody, like a lot of people that heard the track and stuff like that, I heard the tempo of the track was like 3 a.m. should be some shit with you and a chick and what she doing, you arguing, but you end up getting some or some shit. So, some weird like chick flick type shit, you know what I mean? And that ain't where my zone was when I heard the beat, you know what I'm saying? And I immediately started mumbling shit, you know what I'm saying? And then it came out like when I came in and I started off and just like even the second verse sold out of like that second verse came later though. I skipped a whole day before I wrote that. Like
once again,
the first verse was just real quick motherfucking like just to even come in off that drop like that the way I did was just me freestyling at the beginning.
Right, and to feed off what you said, I didn't even know that once again that he was even gonna like that beat when he heard it. That once again was a beat I was like, I literally played 3 seconds of it.
Anubis.
Tried to hurry up
like
and
that.
skip to the next beat. He was like, oh no, go back to that beat. He ain't even here yet. He heard it, heard the whole thing. He was like, oh, I gotta have it.
It was something about it. It put me in the zone. And like I said, like, it was 3 o'clock in the morning one day, and I was just like, damn, dog. I was like, every time I'm finna write something epic, and the same scenario play every time I write these epic ass tracks.
Cause you, as a producer,
I'll be like, I'm sitting somewhere, I got the pen and pad out, and I got the headphones on. Everybody in the house is dead asleep. You know what I'm saying? And I get in that bitch in a zone and I just be scribbling shit. And then I'll be like, damn, that was fire. And then I go into the next song, boom, out, boom, out, boom, out. And this before anybody wake up, and by the time somebody that like, you gotta use the bathroom in the middle of the night or something, and I'm just laying down like, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it started. Like, you know, I was at the Twilight, I made all my best shit. So after midnight and, you know, twilight hours, I made, you know, all my best shit. I wrote all these dope flows and shit like that at them odd times, you know what I'm saying?
And I literally had, see, when you work with, as a producer, when you work with artists, the artists you work with, you already have a liking for. You know what I mean? You're not really just necessarily like, I'm not really a Scott Scorch type of producer where he basically he got the hottest beats and everybody's seeking him out. I'm one of the producers that I like to work with the people that I think is good. So I'm already thinking he looking for a different type of beat because I already heard him go. So I already know what type of beat he's looking for. But then he picked something different.
You never know, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm trying to get him to hear all the shit that I know that he can go on. And he like, no, go to the next one. No, go to the next one. I'm like, what?
And as a producer, you feel like, what the fuck is going on here?
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? I made this
specifically with you in mind, nigga, when I was making it.
And this nigga said, go on to the next one.
Go on to the next one.
You gotta be shitting me.
Hell no, ain't no way.
But nah, Anubis, we playing this album right now. We getting through it though, cause we on 6. Okay, now 6, okay. Damn, so we got a story behind 6. First, let me let y'all hear. Cheers, George. Oh, who that? Gigi, what's good? Cheers. Yeah, we got a story behind On The Cam, so we just gonna let you get down on number 6. Cause On The Cam go hard as a motherfucker. But this is something kind of like for the ladies and specific. It was meant to it started off where it was gonna be a tutorial on what girls should be expecting to do when somebody finna come through and you already know what's happening and stuff like that. The shit that make us be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And it started like that, but ended up, I got an idea, but like I said, it's an explanation for On The Cam. What's up, baby? You're welcome, baby.
Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Me, Yellow Roll in the building. Allure Lingerie Co. You know what I'm saying? All black business owners this way, you know what I'm saying?
Black excellence. You better say it.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get off into On The Cam, because this is my shit right here. And I love that bass. We gonna talk about that too.
Like iguanas, rotate those thick ass hips like them bitches from Bahamas. I bang that pussy out like a gavel, I am your honor. But first let me teach you how I wrote you. You already know, I like when you be on that stripper shit. That next to J and tattoos on your body look ridiculous. I hop out of my chair, smack that ass like who shit is this? You push me back down, baby chill, just sit a bit, walk up on me slow. Rotate on the tip of your toes, back it up, then you dip it down low. I look between my legs, and when I see that ass come up, it remind me of a sunrise. You bad as fuck, got both hands gripping that ass as you sit back on this 14-karat gold. My dick feel like it's breaking through the mold. Your dick feel like it's taking full control of everything that we do and move. And believe me, the vibe is so beautiful, so let's turn up, turn up, turn up.
And you know, this remind me such a like a Camp Low nigga name was on the tip of my tongue, man. This that type of vibe.
There's some different shit.
Yeah, it was like
with your shit, nigga, he did this shit.
the
Let's
vibe,
go.
though. The vibe that you took on this beat, though, was like something I wouldn't even thought of to come up with, like. Like some Mos Def.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. It's that type of shit. Right. That was like that Mos Def shit right there, nigga. That was that shit how Mos Def used to come on the track, nigga.
Hey, nigga.
On some New York pimp player, like
Slow that shit, nigga.
dog, yeah, that was that shit right there. That's what I was thinking of, nigga, Mos Def, yeah. That's why I said Camp Low, cause they remind me of Mos Def. Yeah, of course, I expected something like this from you now.
Your body filling out that dress like a document. Now we all alone and it's about to go down. Amazing how your dress falls slow to the ground. The way your body moves, you just go with the
Now I'm glad I just ate the medibles. I'm cooked.
Skin like silk and it shine like jewelry. The way we had sex like a scene out of movie. So deep in, I hit the wall in the back. Biting on your lip, grabbing ass and all that. As I pull you into me when you reach climax and your body relax. And I relapse. Then we going in for round two. That's how a nigga feel when I'm around you. And so we laid up blowing fire now as he laugh out loud.
With that off board. Getting fucked up. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
that
man.
vibe. That was that vibe. So look, so the story behind On the Cam, man. First of all, this nigga sent me the beat raw, and it was that I was like, that shit was hard as fuck. That shit was hard as fuck. It just got me. I was like, God damn, this shit. You getting that slithery? Well, it gave me a Lil Wayne vibe. Like if Lil Wayne went into this zone and just, started talking that shit. Like, but he gonna say some nasty shit on here because it's Wayne. And for some reason I was like, can I get my Wayne on? Fuck around, get my Wayne on.
Wayne.
I was like, hold on. So, but I thought about it and I was finna write a whole song to do. But then I heard this other beat, which was the second one, when that motherfucker slowed down. I was like, and I was thinking about it, and I was finna make a whole song to that too. And those was the names of the song. The first one was called On the Cam. The second one was gonna be called Winding Down. And those were supposed to be two separate songs. And I ended up saying, fuck that, that'd be dope to just switch the whole flow up and the whole beat, like in the middle of the track and shit, and just split this song straight down the middle and like merge two songs, fuse two songs real quick. And they actually get two fucking songs. You just get a verse of this and a verse of that. I was like, that's kind of dope and it's different. So I went in and was like, this what we gonna do. I told C Mills, like, I'm only gonna write this verse to this and that's gonna be it. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna switch right to this beat and that's gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? So when everything came on the way and shit like that, I went in there and I had a verse for each joint. You know what I'm saying? Went in there and I merged them together. I was like, this how I want that shit to hit. Now, the way it dropped, I got from like, I say some Drake style type shit in a way. Cause like when I listened to it, I was like, nah, I think about it. He like to drop and switch beats on the fly like that. Just like with Sicko Mode and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, so if I drop it, it gotta be clean, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, you know what I'm saying? y'all not ready for all that, slow down the track. You know what I'm saying? And just that motherfucker down into that smooth shit. Switch that flow up. You know, it was real intricate how it was put together, but that was how the song was put together. Now, originally, when he sent me the beats, neither one of them had the bass that they were supposed to have. Like, he got a tendency of making a sweet-ass beat and not putting the boom, boom, boom.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom. The shit that rattle your trunk. I come from an age where we like to knock in the trunk. You know what I'm saying?
He co-produced that beat too.
And you know, when he came on and I heard that shit, I was like, first of all, let's do some Jeezy shit. You know, Jeezy he take his time and bring a beat in on your ass. He'll start rapping before it'd be like, didn't drop. That bitch drop hard. Boom, Justice League. And then, you know what I'm saying? That shit hard as a motherfucker. And shit, I'd be like, dawg, I want a Jeezy drop on this motherfucker. I was like, cause the bass that could go to this. So we go in there, we actually in his studio and at the crib. And we in there tapping on this bitch looking for the bass to fit, and we finally find that bitch. I tell him the cadence, I'm like,
Yep.
doom, doom. I'm like, yeah, right here, boom,
Yep.
boom, boom. And like, you know, so I was like, matter of fact, I don't want nothing playing but that bass when it started. So when it started, you heard the track come on, boom, 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 boom. And that shit bring in, I come in here, yeah, just start my, you know, my shit. So this some little bullshit, just to start it off, describe what I'm finna go in on. And then with that bitch hit with that, boom, it mellow, it's smooth, everything out. And put you in that zone, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how that shit came about, man. So yeah, like you said, I guess I co-produced that in a way. Let's get to some of these comments. I see somebody said a couple of them.
You co-produced all the beats you picked.
Facts.
Nigga, you came over to the house
That is
and
true.
changed all the beats I made and was like, I want them to sound like this.
Facts.
Hey, nah, y'all niggas.
I came up with the original idea, but then when he heard it, he heard something different. That's all.
Nah, man, cause that wasn't the intention, cause the shit was already fired.
But he loved them.
I loved them.
Right.
At the end of the day, it was just I helped construct it into a format that can be put into a song.
Right.
I didn't go just take over the beat. You know what I'm saying? I went and that shit ain't funny.
No, that's co-produced. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. My nigga Biggs, listen, if that nigga tell you to switch one hi-hat up, from that point on, he co-produced the beat.
Yeah.
And that nigga said, if your beat going tick, 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 and he say, make it go tick, 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 he co-produced that beat, nigga.
Man, pay me my royalties, nigga. I ain't playing
Period.
nigga.
That's how that nigga getting down. You know what I mean?
He said, I ain't playing these nigga. Pay me my shit.
He said, no, you was making it go tick, tick, tick. No, I said tick, 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 tick.
I don't give a fuck if you the one that found the tick and put it in. I just told you tick, tick, tick.
There's one small sound in the background that nobody's paying attention to, but the two niggas that's finna get paid from the beat.
Facts.
It's like, oh, nigga, I get paid on
The whole time you listen to the beat, all you thinking about is that tick, tick, tick. How you
That
getting
bitch
paid
know
off
niggas
that
be
shit?
rich as fuck off tick, tick, tick.
He getting paid off that shit.
He like,
And you
oh,
could be getting 100.
I co-produced it, you know, they hear that. I've been getting paid off that for years. Nigga, for years.
Hey, if my name is in the credits,
You see me right there.
Yeah.
That's that tick, tick, tick.
yeah, I need to get it. I need to get a royalty check.
Nigga, that shit funny as hell though. But like,
I need a mechanical check.
But that's how you get to the bag though. The niggas ain't playing, they get to the bag.
You gotta have a couple different avenues.
They get to the bag.
That's not because you gotta have a couple different avenues when you're in the entertainment business. Like, so that's how it works. You know what I mean? The writers, you know, like Neo used to be a writer. He wrote.
Yeah, he
Houston and
wrote.
shit like
He
that.
wrote. Oh shit. Damn. And here go the